ndị Tagabezi wepụ dịrị asa ha ike ọbụla m nọ ka iwe sịgbabusho agbara ezigbo ọsọ n'abalị a nwezi ọnya nweta ihe iche ga-ahụ nọ ka igwe na ma ndị nne sef ma ọ ma agha n'ọbụla agbara ezigbo ọsọ na I swear, Okigwe don't cast. Okigwe cast Kashichala like this na. Okigwe cast Kashichala. Honorable Abadi. Everybody is also this evening. Abale Kajab also Abali Kanda Jebio Abadi. Udamo debu Batastan Okigwe. We more doing what Honey to Bio. The police does it war. The police so does war.
Hello Biafrans, welcome to Magnetic Jigs TV. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on your time zone. Today being 10th of August 2025, we are bringing this news live and direct to you from Biafran land. Guys, you can see that Okigwe is very hot. Okigwe is boiling. Okigwe is no-go area because the Musa and Asari guys are in Okigwe in battalion fighting the Biafran Liberation Army men on ground are seriously engaging the Musa guys in Okigwe. Watching this video, it is this place is also the Musa and the Asari guys are patrolling one of the villages in also as they are trying to look for the Biafran Liberation Army because according to them, they got information that there is a particular place the Biafran Liberation Army are. So they gathered their tanks and every equipment they swing into action. So they are taking record in this particular side of also walking inside bush looking for the Biafran Liberation Army. But the main gist and the main news is happening in Okigwe because at the moment, Ndana Abwezwe when Okigwe, Ndana no is work, Nkana action film.
Why now they will come here? Is it good? Go. She has the
Steady na Okigwe, that is here. Udika wenda buwe bata Okigwe, udika modka nda buwe bata Okigwe, udika prepare nda buwe bata Okigwe. Maniye ni na kita na haneme, hadi eje na kampu. Ndị Biafran Liberation Army wee na-eme ihe ahụ. Ha dị aba n'ime ọhịa ebe ndị Biafran Liberation Army wee na-agba egbe ahụ. Ebe ha na-agazi bụ na communities ebe ha feed na ndị Biafran Liberation Army na-apụta abịa eme one or two things before ha nashia back. Maybe ebe ha na-apụta abịa ego ihe ha na-eri maọbụ abịa agbakọsi egwu maọbụ iti mmowu with the communities. Ebe nke ha na-agazi, but they are not going inside the camps, inside the bushes where those Biafran Liberation Army are, but they are just trying to intimidate, harass, and arrest the innocent ones.
Good afternoon, good morning, good evening, my fellow Biafrans that is watching me right now. This information is for the people in Okigwe. As the information reaching to my table now is that there are some communities that the Nigerian DSS, Tiger Base, the group of DOS under the watch and controlled by Ebe Kodike, Ikenga Uruago, Caterpillar, and all the members of defunct DOS in collaboration with the Asari Tiger Base. The information is that they have mapped out some communities that they will loot, according to the information reaching to me now, that since 3 days ago now, they are in Okigwe in order to fight against the men on ground in Okigwe. And today is the third day of the war. And the information reaching to me now is that they came with trailers, many kinds of trailers, in order to load people's property. Because Ebe Kodike, who is an agent of DSS, and Iken Guruago have directed them, have instructed them that the men on ground are living in the communities, that the men on ground are living in the towns, that the men on ground are living in the communities in the communities. So that is why he advised them in order to break. When they invade any village, they will ransack the village and they destroy the house, open the house, and carry all the luggages, all the property. So I am bringing this information to the people in Ako, precisely, Ako Okigwe, precisely. Please, everybody in Ako should guard their properties. Anyone in Ihube should guard their properties. Anyone in Omololo, those in Omololo, indigenous, Amosu, indigenous, Aro Okigwe, indigenous, Amoro, indigenous, Amano, Abobo. So there are the communities that they have mapped out now, and they are now bringing more trailers in order to load people's properties. Please, I am bringing this notice for the international community to understand there is a genocide war. And according to the information I'm also receiving, is that they are afraid to go to the camp of men on ground. The zoo know where the camp of men on ground there. They definitely the Basin Army. The zoo know that the zoo. So I want to ask Hopos Odemma. I want to ask Tinubu. I want to ask the learned people, the learned ones. Why is Hopos Odemma trying to invade innocent communities, believing in a lie that the men on ground are living in those communities? Men on ground are not living in any house. Men on ground are not living in any house. Men on ground are not living in any community. Men on ground are not living in anywhere related with civilians. The men on ground, they stay in the bush. And the Nigerian terrorist government, the Tiger Base, the terrorists who are killing, who have come to kill Okigwe youths, they knew where the men on ground are staying in the bush. So why are they killing? Now, the information still reaching to me now, as I'm talking to you now, is that Peter Mpa have withdrawn his Enugu terrorist military. They are now retrieving back to Enugu because of fear of what they are about to face. And I made it open yesterday, being the 8th of August, that the men on ground on those axes I mentioned in my yesterday broadcast, that the men on ground there has taken over, has taken their positions. So, and today, the information reaching to me now is that now, any youth, they are not adopting youth. The problem now is that they are now adopting the youth of Okigwe. Please, if you are a motorbike, stay far away from Nigerian military checkpoints, Nigerian barrack, Nigerian camp in Okigwe. If you are a motorist, if you are a passerby, please stay away, because the information reaching to me now is that any motorist that passes, they will arrest the person, catch the person. They were forcing the person to lead us into the camp of men on ground. Then if that civilian reply that I don't know where you people are saying, then they will take the person inside their camp and begin to torture them. So this is what is currently going on now at the army camp of Okigwe, and I am using this opportunity as the Major General General the Yahoo has given the privilege to bring these updates for Biafrans internationally, and especially the Biafrans in Okigwe should understand there is a secret war that is going on underground now. So I am bringing this information so that if anything begin to happen any moment from now, I am talking, any invasion of any community by the Nigerian securities, be it known that the men on ground have reviewed the secret agenda of these animals that have come to invade and kill innocent Okigwe indigenes.
Guys, you can see that the Delta state is no longer smiling. Delta has formed a seriously and formidable forest guard. This is exactly why we all should call Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the master. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is the master. If not for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, waiting the finally herdsmen would have done to Southerners. That is, Udiki Hakarime and the Southerners, Udiki Hakarime and the Easterners, Udiki Hakarime. Mano Arize Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who said it earlier before their plan was carried out. So there are many people ketana anya na sape so many people now. They are now forming forest guards. This is what they could have done for a very long time ago. But thank God, thank God for them. Yes, you. So guys, thank you for watching this video. Remember to subscribe with us, Magnetic Jix TV, for we remain the best. Please share this video. Let us interact in our comment section. We all love you. Bye.
These guys here, they are available 247 in the bush. In fact, no bush when they enter. We have been working with them and they have been doing very, very well. So now more of them now are coming and more of them are within our communities. So what they need is information. Without information, there is no way they can work. It's not possible. Once you have information and it's legit, reach out to us and these guys will be there. My dear Deltans, I'm here with Nigeria Forest Security Service. All right, they have been working with us for the past 6 months over this insecurity in our communities, all right, on kidnapping cases and also violent crimes too. And currently, their presence is fully in Delta State. Especially, these guys are ready to face anything, any challenge at all. They're ready to face it. So please, I'm pleading to Deltans, if you have any security challenges in Delta states, especially our Delta North, and Delta Oshimili, where this kidnapping is now becoming everyday thing. These guys are here to solve it. So wait in the night, in the morning, in the afternoon, reach out to us. And you see this team here, they will be there to respond to it. They need support from we Deltans because they are awake for your sake. They are every day in the bush for your sake. So if you see them on the way, appreciate them, visit their office and render support. Thank you very much.
Arrest us!
Foresters! Foresters!
Foresters!
I will soon join on now.